Hello. Wah, wah. Hello. I had a sandwich today. Oh! We got just out here Japanese. Hi, Boyd Goes. Hello. Hello, Boyd Goes. Hello. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright. Let me get the friggin' wah, wah. Wah, wah. How is everyone doing? Have you guys eaten? I had sandwich in... Usually I wouldn't do this, but I did. What, the study Japanese? Or eating food. I had a sandwich, the usual, but like the toaster that we use has been packed up for moving, so I couldn't toast my bread. But it was okay. I have to do some reorganizing of the kitchen. Had sandwich also. Yay! Sandwich! Was! I am kinda sleepy. I don't want to be sleepy, but I'm kinda sleepy. It was full of cheese and I grilled the bread. Oh yeah! Hell yeah. Like I could have grabbed a pan and toasted the bread that way. Anywho's. We have Japanese. It's National Pizza Day tomorrow? I just bought a pizza. Well, I bought a pizza like on Sunday. We still have leftover pizza. I feel like all of those holidays are fake. The ones that are like, oh, did you know today is National Donut Day? It's like, that's not real. Those are fake. It's so Dunkin' Donuts could just say it's it's Donut Day! Wow, is that great? We get a free donut today! You have leftover pizza from last Sunday? Yeah. Well, I have like... I've saved like a couple slices for myself in a lunchbox for work Monday. But it's like for what's left for anybody to grab, there's one slice left. So yes. But anyway, asking for directions. Oh, all right. Okay, hoteru. Keiki. All right, this and that's gonna fuck me up. That. Sore. Kore. Doko. Hoteru wa koko desu. The hotel's here. Hoteru wa koko desu. Is it here? Koko desu ka? Koko desu ka? Koko desu ka? Add a croissant with the Neufchâtel cheese and prosciutto meat slice. Ooh, mamma mia! That sounds yummy. Oh, let me guess. I'm hopping into Discord if any friends want to hang out. I know Dre's got today off. Departo. That's probably department store. Is Departo. Departo wa doko desu ka? Departo wa doko desu ka? Where's the department store? Konbini wa koko desu. Konbini wa koko desu. Convenience stores here. Bus stop. Buste. Kore wa buste. This is a bus stop. Kore. This. Kore. これはバス停。
これはバス停です。
バス停。バス停。バス停。I was putting too much T in this. Yes, it's a department store. はい。
は。
はい。はい。デパート。デパートです。What did I fuck up? はい。I mixed up the lettering of the fuck. Man. Where? どこ？これ。はい。バス停。バス停。コンビニ。
コンビニはどこですか？
コンビニはどこですか？
ですか？
ホテルとコンビニ。
ホテルはここですか？
ホテルはここですか？ Where's the wait, no. Is the hotel here? ホテルはここですか？ Is the hotel here?
いいえ、これはデパートです。いいえ、これはデパートです。
いいえ。
いいえ、いいえ、これはデパートです。
これはデパートです。Is itコンビニとバス停。
ホテルはどこですか？
ホテルはどこですか？ Where's the hotel? ホテルはどこですか？
ホテルはここです。
ホテルはここです。ホテルはここです。
これはバス停ですか？
これはバス停ですか？これはIs this a bus stop? This is a bus stop. これはバス停ですか？いえ。デパートです。No, I shortened it. I was supposed to say これはデパートです。
You were too informal.
I was too informal. It was like, no, department store. It's like, wrong. これ。ここ。バス停。ホテル。はい。Good. Also, hello, Madrasity.
Hello?
Have you eaten?
I did. Do you know I had a croissant with chocolate cheese and prosciutto?
Oh, right. I said, right, you did just say that in the chat. Fuck.
And also some instant coffee, which I have never regretted every single time I've ever had of that.
Yeah, there was a argument in the chat, in the friend chat about it's like whether coffee is coffee if you put like cream in it. And it's just like, it is. You're just being pretentious. But, hi. Departo. It's a department store. The departo. This. That was gonna fuck me up again where it's just, but there's no this or that in the sentence where it's just like, no, you need to put a kore or sore. No, this is a department store. Yeah. Departo. Oh, kore wa departo. Yes. Good. Did it.
I always imagine these like conversations happening out in public with like fluent speakers around them. And they're just like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, depato desu. Depato desu. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. and then they walk like very stiffly past each other, and the foreigners on the side is like, Nani.
Nani the fuck.
Nani fuck. Nani fuck. Nani sore. Wummy. Hello, Vital. Hello.
Vital. Oh, Vital. We saw the first episode of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, we introduced Gurren Lagann to Draystar.
And you get one guess on who Boodles is crushing on in the series so far.
I mean, he's cute. I know what happens. So I'm not attached.
Yeah. I'm trying so hard not to say anything.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if Dre's in the chat. Well, I don't see him yet. He would have said hi at some point. Unless he's like doing dishes or whatever. He's out doing chores. And then and here's suspicious talks happening. Like, what?
Yeah, I forgot how much I love the mech design in that series too.
Yeah. Just a little guy. You're just a little head.
Yeah.
Just a little guy is skittering about. Episode 1, I wonder who it is. It said Dracer don't know nothing about Gurren Lagann. I think I forgot how far I got into Gurren Lagann. It was like sometime shortly after that one girl with the white swirly hair got introduced. You know, when I got introduced. It was sometime after that that I kind of just like forgot to keep watching, or just I was like, I could watch Gurren Lagann, but then I also got distracted. I was like, ooh, something else though. I want to actually finish shows though, so I'm bad about that.
We have one episode left of the Pretty Horsey Girl.
Oh yeah!
It's the Derby.
The Derby! It's the Derby. The World Derby.
The one where she either is the best horse race in the world, or she
she's
gets
the worst, and she never runs again. Never actually watched the show all the way through, but I've seen the movie. Ah!
I'm the opposite. I've never seen the movies, but I've watched the show all the way through multiple times.
For like anime shows, for times I just didn't know movies for the anime shows were happening. Like I never knew that there was Inuyasha movies. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think like the finale is a movie, or at least like. I never finished it.
Dang. You don't know how it ends.
I don't know how it ends. I think what happened was it was like Inuyasha was like most of the show, and then and then it got separated into like Inuyasha and then something tagline, we're gonna fuck up Naraku real bad. And it's like that got separated into its own show. So I was only watching Adult Swim through like only watching Inuyasha through Adult Swim. and Adult Swim was not showing me the second part, and it was like, yeah, it's good. And so like the like last episode that I watched was just like, we're gonna go after Naraku, and then it just repeated an old episode, and I was like, but when are they gonna fuck up Naraku though? The movie's literally just a show crunched into 2-hour thing, so you're not missing what, the Gurren Lagann or Inuyasha?
Gurren Lagann.
Okay. So I never seen the finale of Inuyasha. I was super into it as a kid, but I just like it never occurred to me the googling things. I just was like, oh, it's playing on Adult Swim, and I'll just like watch it like each episode every day, like after like VCRing it, and then it's like, and I watched like an episode early morning before I went to middle school. It was like early. It was early enough in the morning before anyone else was up, because I felt like self-conscious about watching anime, and so I felt self-conscious about it. So I got up earlier than anyone else in the house, so I could go in the living room where the VCR is and watch the episode and get rid of it.
Back when anime was cringe.
Back when anime was cringe. But it wasn't cringe enough for me to be like to choose a high school based on whether or not I had an anime club or not.
Damn.
Like I could have gone to like the closer one, the one closer to my house, but like and like my parents were like, you could like start your own club, and I was like, but that's work. That's work. I don't want to do that. And I just went to the further high school. The only high school that had an anime club in the area.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was the only reason I went to the high school that I went to. So, it helped having siblings also into anime, right? I think like I witnessed my brother watching anime once. Like for it was like, oh, I don't know what his first anime was, but the first like anime I caught him watching was the episode 1 of Soul Eater. And Blair's there. The witch lady, she's there. She's like she's very naked in a bathtub in a scene, and I'm just like, and me being the older sibling, I'm just like, I don't think he should be watching this. This is a good show, but he shouldn't be watching this. Like, just like,
Yeah.
And then after that, I instead introduced him to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I got to witness him cry.
Yes, break him down.
Break him. We're just like, I was like, oh, it's so good. And then like and I was like, oh, what episode did you just watch? And he's like, the funeral is like, oh no. It's like, it's so fucked. That was fun. That was fun to re-experience through him. Having younger siblings is fun because you can re-experience the things you like through them. Experience it for the first time. I like fully like bought like Undertale a second time so he could play it, so I could just watch him play it. And he had a fun time. See, I'm the younger sibling, so I got the reverse of that with Sexy Jitsu.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Just, but it was like, it was an oh no moment of like, oh no. Oh. Where it's like, this is, I'm definitely considered young, and I'm definitely, like, maybe I was too young to see boobs yet. Like, but it's like, my brother, he was younger than me. I was like, I think he was probably like in elementary school or something. I don't think I don't remember if it was, he watched like a Soul Eater when I was in high school, when he was in middle school or not. I don't remember. I just remember being like, no, you're young and there's boobs on screen. So.
Wild. And now he's dating people.
And now he's dating people, and now he's bisexual.
Look what the anime has done.
The anime made my brother bisexual. By the way, he's bisexual. I forgot. I didn't tell you that. Oh, he's bisexual. I didn't know that, by the way.
You watch this anime, we knew.
We knew. Even the thought of a boob could shatter his mind.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, because like with specifically like Naruto, right? Like,
Yeah.
me and my sister wanted my brother to watch Naruto, but we're like, do we just let him watch through all the stupid like fan service sexy no jutsus, or like, because we could not let our parents catch him watching those parts.
Right. There was definitely times.
Right. Oh yeah.
Not for anime, but I'll continue your story. I'm interrupting you.
No, go ahead. I'm curious where your story's going.
It's like there was like not for anime. It was just like it's just like me and my brother both watched PewDiePie, and so like lots of cursing. And so like we're just like watching it on like my tiny laptop, out loud, no headphones, in the living room. And like my dad walking in, just like, wow, that guy's saying a lot of curse words, huh? And we're just like, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, my dad left. There was nothing more to that. It's just like, they kind of just let us, I guess. We're just like, there was a lot of curse words happening.
I'm of the opinion it's better for people to see and then be able to make choices on it than to not let the kid ever experience it and then have to navigate later, right? So, like, I love my parents, but they were very much in the don't ever let the kids experience any of these things that could be temptations. So for a very long time, if a TV was on in the room, I could not turn away from it because I just was drawn in too much. And
yeah.
And there's just like a lot of like these little things where like these temptations that exist because they were specifically denied as something I could deny myself.
Yeah. And thus it just makes it worse.
Yeah.
I'm just like, temptations? They're meant to do. Me? Yeah, I at least haven't had that experience. But like I was like, I definitely I've told about like how I almost I basically like got a virus on the family computer because I was like looking up dress up games in like whatever website I could find.
Right?
Yeah, specifically it was like Sonic ones because I wanted to just like make Sonic OCs on like dress up games. And it's like, and it was fully the one that I found was fully rendered bits on this naked femme presenting hedgehog. Just
you got them flaps in the wind?
The flaps, nips, just there. And it was like, as a kid, did not register that. I was just like, I was just like, is the clothes options good? Can I change the color? Because are the color options and like the clothes options good? And I looked through it and I was like, nah, it's not that good. They're just all bikinis and things. This is lame. And then I left the website, but I was on there for long enough that I got a virus on the family computer.
It's so Wild West, like
yeah.
Sites could just download shit to your computers if you didn't have things set up properly. Without telling you.
Yeah.
Ooh, Violet's got a story for us.
Ooh, what's the story? Would you like to hear Arya Wenon's son story I had? Yeah. What kind of Sonic dress-up game got the flapping in the wind? Whatever artist that made that dress-up game, that was just naked Amy Rose.
I
just
bet
right
they got
there.
more than just dress up later on, though.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't go further. But
yeah. I do think that the human body in general is too sexualized, but that's a whole nother.
Yeah. Like, it's like other countries, like they'll just have like it's like a bare, like a womanly chest in an advertisement or something, and it's fine. Yeah.
We're all waiting from Vitals.
We're
Are
waiting
you
on
willing,
Vital's
son?
story. Let me open up our client today.
And
Screen share.
head posing. What does that mean?
I'm just gonna like, I have to animate the head turning for like the hair and stuff. Yeah. So I'm playing OG Monster Hunter on the PS2, and I'm using a female avatar because don't worry about that. but as such, the female armor tended to skew more fan servicey.
Yeah. Monster
As it
Hunter's like
does.
they do a semi-decent job of still covering a lot.
Yeah,
They are-
it's not a gooner game, by all means.
There's some gooner fits though, but
Yeah, it's just like at worst, it's just like, it's like it's bikinis. It's like bikini stuffs in like a short skirt.
short squat.
A short skirt. Yeah, but did your father come in? Did your father come in? My
Yeah,
dad comes in and is like, "Hey, what you playing?" And I turn to face him, so I'm not looking at the game, and I get my shit rocked, and of course she makes a sus pain noise, and my dad just silently spins around and leaves the room. Oh
Amazing.
no! Why do they have women characters like sound like when they're in pain? Sound sus like that?
I mean, have you ever listened to your pain sounds out of context later? Right? Like, is it that you're...
Is it just because I'm a woman and therefore I'm inherently sexy?
You're inherently sexualized.
Yeah. I'm sexualized, therefore I guess
Anything you do is sexual, yeah.
anything I do is sexy. Damn.
Farts on you, farts on you, farts.
Yes. Which is true feminism is listening to Leon Kennedy's like low HP grunts in Resident Evil. I forgot which the remake.
You're telling me you didn't sexualize that?
It's like that shit was crazy. Have you heard them?
Can you recreate it right now?
No. No. I'm not gonna do that. You know that one clip from like a podcast asleep or something that's just like I don't make any noises when I jerk off. It's like example, and it's like I'm not gonna do that. Example.
Oh man.
Damn. But it's just like, hello, Leon Kennedy. If I as a woman gonna get sexualized, I'm gonna sexualize the men as much as I want.
It's like, I'm all about equality. If you're gonna sexualize one gender, you need to sexualize both.
Yeah, it's all about fairness. Please. Like kind of want to just play Resident Evil just to put on the mods.
Oh my. Oh my.
The mods they have for Leon Kennedy, and just like, what a handsome boy. What a handsome man.
Let's
I like
see.
you.
Resident Evil mods, more chest belts.
More chest. There's like, I think there's. Oh, hello, Mr. McChickeno. Hello, welcome. We're talking about Leon Kennedy from. I guess we were generally talking about like, when characters get sexualized. Specifically women characters, and so like therefore I'm going to sexualize Leon Kennedy as much as I want.
Revenge sexualization is such a funny phrase.
Revenge sexualization. Like fucking when like Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, we'll have the opportunity to just like wear both versions. for like for whatever presenting you are in the game, and that's gonna be great. And now it's like,
I just love all the fits, right? Like,
yeah, like, do you watch anime? I do. Well, not as much as other people, but yes, I do. I do.
I've always found that like question crazy because like I could watch one anime, right? Like I could watch, I don't know, Pokemon, and the answer would always have to be yes because I have watched an anime, and it's such a broad category. It's like saying,
that's true.
Do you watch a movie?
Yeah. Do you watch action? Do you watch comedy? It's like, that is true because like I could say, yeah, I watch anime, and they're like, oh, do you know like, and then it's like some obscure like isekai one that I don't know, and it's like, no, not that one. Just wanted to ask which top 2 anime you'd rewatch today. Oh, Princess Tutu.
I have a tab opened with that at some point.
Oh, so good. And then, what would I want to experience again? Like if you just like if you like wiped my brain, and then it's like have me experience it again. Probably like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's really good. I would not mind watching that again. What? Is there any others? I think it's like those are like the 2 ones that right now of like, oh yeah, I totally rewatched that. What's in my favorites? If I open my Notion, what's like in my favorites category right now?
I mean, you could always just rewatch Ghibli, right?
Yeah, I got like Ghibli in there. Like I like Kiki. Kiki make me cry.
They all make me cry.
Yeah, true.
Like it.
It's just so good and pretty and nice.
Yeah.
So
and the
pretty.
fantastical technology is like in my sweet spot. I'm an airship person, sucker, and like,
Yeah. I was hold on. I'm opening up my watch list. I need to look at all my favorites. What I have currently in there right now, at least. Dungeon Meshi. Oh my god, I can't wait till that's out of hiatus.
Oh, is it coming back?
Oh yeah, there's gotta be another season. I'm just waiting on it. I'm waiting. I can't wait. Dungeon Meshi's so good. Actually watched the Full Metal Alchemist, not the Brotherhood, the original, before the manga was finished. I never saw the original. I only saw Brotherhood. I like read like the manga. And then watched the show. I don't know if I read the entirety of the manga. I think I found it in like my school's library and I started reading it. And then at some point I was just like, ooh, TV show version, and I watched that. And it's a very good anime, very good. Back to anime being cringe. I do remember when peeps be like, I don't watch anime, but Spirit Away's I guess. Oh no. People told me to watch Brotherhood, but what that one guy did to his daughter was so sad. Yeah, it's really fucked. It's really fucked up. Oh man. I got to re-experience Brotherhood again. I mentioned this earlier before you got here, McChicken. McChicken.
Mr. McChicken to you.
It's Mr. McChicken to you. But it's like I got to experience like Brotherhood again through my brother, and it's like and I went and I was just like, oh, what episode did you just watch? And he's just like. It's like it was an episode when he cried and it was like, oh, and I was like, yep. But Spirited Away was like my first Ghibli movie. Like it played like on Cartoon Network once, and I really liked it, and so I saved it on like DVR, VCR, DVR. So I saved it on DVR so we could, and I was like, we have to keep it. We have to keep it forever so I can watch it anytime I want. We have to keep it forever. and it was that. It was like me and my brother had a deal that is like for anything that we delete off the DVR to like get out some space for other things to record, we cannot delete Spirited Away and Garfield the movie. Those are the two things we could absolutely not delete. Yeah, I was just remembering people be like, Ghibli's not anime because it's good. Oh, no.
Vital. I'm remembering like the opposite of that when, you remember Ruby, right? When that first came out, a lot of people refused to watch the English dub because they wanted to watch the original Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
That's how good it was that people were like, oh, this clearly must be Japanese. And that's actually why they created a Japanese dub, because they thought it was funny that people were refusing to watch it in English because they wanted the original Japanese dub.
That's interesting. I didn't even know there was a Japanese dub.
Yeah, there's also an actual Japanese anime of Ruby as well now, which is beautiful, gorgeous, and heart-rending because, yeah.
Wow. Two titans of animation, yeah. Yes, Spirited Away and Garfield the 3D live action movie. Hi Unix, hello. Have you eaten today? Oh, actually, McChicken, have you eaten chicken? Have you eaten your own?
Today?
Have you eaten your own?
Yeah. Hello, Unix.
Have you eaten today? Speaking of Titans, I couldn't finish Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, I never got into Attack on Titan myself.
I watched the first episode and meh.
It's okay.
Like, due to just like the situation life has been going through for me, I'm looking for a lot more cozy things.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I just like something nice. No, I've not eaten my own kind, but I had an energy drink. Ahoo! Energy drink.
Yeah.
I don't have an energy drink, but I got some cran apple juice downstairs.
Oh snap! Look at you.
Fuck yeah! I love me some cran apple.
Is it Ocean? What's the brand called?
Yeah, it's like Ocean Spray, I think.
Yeah.
So whatever brand I saw at the store, that's like, ooh, hell yeah, cran apple. Yes.
I've always wanted to work at a crayon bog.
Oh yeah, but the spiders.
I wouldn't be upset about the 50 million spiders crawling on me.
Yeah.
Like, I would have to make sure they're not on me when I'm going home.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But like, the fact, like, I was reading a thing about where like they were complaining about like a farmer's like hiring, seasonal workers to work in the bog, and they always ask, "Are you okay with spiders crawling over you?" And they're all like trying to act macho, but whatever. Because they're not understanding, like, the actual question is, are you comfortable with not freaking out when there are 10,000 spiders crawling up on you to avoid the water? And he said he's got multiple ones that, just panic, scream, and then, like, don't come back the next day.
Yep.
So, guys, don't fall for toxic masculinity. Answer a question or get clarification if you're not sure why a question is asked, right? People don't ask useless questions.
Yeah. If you're scared of spiders, that's fine.
That's fine too.
That's like, that's not your. That's it. Then it's just okay. Not your job.
Dogging is not for you.
Not for you.
Right, go work at an apple orchard.
Oh hell yeah. Same thing happened. Wait, what? Oh, it's like I watched 2 seasons of Attack on Titan, then got spoiled on where it goes, and was like, don't like that. Oh, same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu actually. Oh yeah, I did get spoiled on Jujutsu Kaisen. That it's like I hear like some messed up stuff happens. and a character it's like I heard of, and I was like, oh, I like them. Like something happened, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm not watching this show now. Fuck, dude. Wow, 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 wow.
Shoot. I'm trying to remember what the big thing was in like 2018 or 2019. Because there was like a really...
Yeah, I'm not on trend for like what animes. I know like I mean I definitely saw like, oh, like Chainsaw Man got popular. Can't think of another one. And I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen was wait, no, I don't think Chainsaw Man was 2019. No, I don't think it was. I don't think Chainsaw Man was 2019. It's like that's before pandemic.
Oh, that was what it was. It was the second half of the Marvel's Thanos Avengers movie thing had come out, and everyone was like flipping out about it.
Oh yeah.
That was just so fascinating to me how like culturally impactful that movie was at the time.
Yeah, that was such a time.
Is that you?
Huh?
Is your phone ringing?
What? No, my phone is not ringing. What'd you hear?
Weird. I heard like the buzzing that happens when like someone's phone gets a call or an alarm goes off.
Oh no, that might have been just a truck that was driving by. Just a big ass truck just came by.
Okay.
That might have been what it was. I need to actually mute my phone.
Oops.
But yeah, that was definitely a time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can't replicate that anymore. Can't replicate that.
You know, when the like pandemic was first starting to peter out, I was like, "There's no way I'm never not wearing a mask every day."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now, like, I don't even think about putting it on unless I specifically need to because I'm sick.
Yeah.
And it was just such an interesting, like...
It was definitely a time. It was It was interesting. To be sure.
The biggest thing I regretted was not moving earlier. I'm not sure if I could have.
Just like full moving?
Yeah. So like, originally, like when I first wasn't moving, I was like, okay, I don't know if I might go back to office sometime soon, right? Like if this ends early, I'm gonna have to just go back to working where I am. And then when we went kind of like extended remote work.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had like seen if I could have moved up north during the pandemic, right? There'd be a lot less traffic. I would have gotten the frozen rates from pre-pandemic. And like I would have moved up north to New York like a whole year and a half earlier and saved a couple thousand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just like it's fascinating to me, like looking with hindsight at all the things I've done and how many things I've not regretted, but like would change about my life.
I don't think about it. I don't think about that because then I'll just feel bad.
Yeah. Well.
It's like don't think about that. Don't just. I mean, that's probably not healthy for me to be just like oh, you know, when something just like when my brain is just like wants to tell me something bad, I just decide no, I'm not listening. I'm just turn that off. We're trying to sleep, and this, and then it's and I do not, and I do not process it.
Yeah, so
I just
for
choose
me,
no.
If I start like going too far into it, I do. So this is kind of weird. If I start like going in a negative spiral loop, I have a word specifically to bring me out of it. The word happens to be babe, which is like the pet name I'm going to use for like whoever I'm, romantically inclined with. But it's also become the breakout word for me. So like I'll randomly go babe out loud when I'm spiraling.
But like real, because like I've done that to myself, because like you just you gotta treat yourself nicely, and it's like, and just be just like hey girly, calm down, girly, calm down, and then just I'm just like, okay. It's like I'm telling that to myself, like, girly, calm down, girly,
calm down.
Just like I'll have like a fake, those fake arguments that you have in your brain with like a fake person in there, just like just like whatever, you're upset about like those the injustices of the world or whatever, and so you're arguing as a semblance of like the injustice of the world, and you're just like, girly, I have to tell myself, girly, calm down, this person isn't real. This conversation isn't real. Calm down. It's like, okay, right, that person ain't real, it's fine. Yeah.
No, I understand.
Oh no, the pandemic made me drop out of college. It's a thing that totally never bothers me. Aw, man. Your top 2 at the moment, anime at the moment, is Angel Beats and Haruhi Suzumiya. Ah!
Classics.
The classics! It's like,
I was thinking. Go ahead.
I think I watched a little bit of Angel Beats, but I didn't quite get into it.
I would say it's worth actually watching through at least once.
Okay. Motherfucker is not real. Sorry, I got distracted. Draystar's here.
Yeah, Dray sure is.
Yeah, as you say. Continue.
I don't know if you got far enough to understand what the underlying plot is or not, because that was definitely one of those animes. I don't know if I was young or not, but I didn't figure out what was going on until later in the season.
I definitely did not get that far. I think it was maybe a 1 episode. It was just 1 episode, and I was just like, it's okay. And I just did not continue watching.
Yeah.
It just didn't grip me immediately, therefore.
Yeah, it definitely starts off as just very, very basic slice of life.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets you.
As I've heard, yeah. It's only 13 episodes, but it's powerful. Oh, that's nice to know. 13 episodes is pretty nice. Sounds pretty nice.
I can add it to SMC. Saturday morning cartoon.
I could also put on my watch list. I've been planning out each day. It's just okay, today is Cardcaptor Sakura Day. I'm watching that. That's what I'm watching today. I'm watching an episode of that today. An episode of Sakura is on. I just started. I don't know how many episodes I'm in. I'm at least 10 episodes in. It's cute show, adorable show. I love it. But also, it's there are parts where it's just there's anime-isms at some points that are just on one part, it's a very ahead of its time show, and how it's very chill on same-sex couples and things. And it's it's very ahead of its time there, and it's just oh, that's so sweet, and it's no one's just pointing it out, being that's weird, but you're a boy, and blah blah blah. None of that. It's just it's really chill, and it's oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's but also there's parts where there are these side characters.
No.
There's these side characters of a classmate of Sakura's, who and this kid has a crush on their homeroom teacher. These kids are 9-year-olds.
I mean,
yeah, and it's that's that's normal. That happens. Kids will get crushes on like people on like really like people who are older than them.
Mhm.
Like that happens, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But the problem is, from what I've heard, the teacher reciprocates.
Oh, jail.
That's jail. Like it was like, oh no. I am choosing to ignore that, to ignore that plot line, just to like just be like, just the rest of the show's great. I just ignored that part. Like,
My personal favorite, like, I tried to get through Sakura, I just couldn't get into it at the time. But I really enjoy XXX Holic.
XXX Holic?
Yeah, it's another of their shows. And manga.
XXX
Uh,
Holic.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's that show. I've seen this art style.
It's
I've seen
cool.
this art. I don't know what their deal is, but I've seen these people before. I've seen these characters.
It has a nice melancholy to it.
Okay. Alright.
They technically exist in the same world as Cardcaptor Sakura, so there's a little overlap.
Yeah, it's like Clamp kind of like overlaps all their properties in one universe, I think.
I don't know all, but yeah, definitely a lot of them.
Or at least they're like there's similar universe in like they've into like there's like a soul bonding where it's like characters that like get together in one show there will be like a soul copy of them in like a different property of theirs that they're also going to get together.
Yeah, there's a large like theming of if you're a love in any universe, you're a love in all of them. Yeah. Kind of thing, like you were saying.
And that's very cute and pretty, and I really like that.
Except when it's the teacher and the child.
Except when it's the teacher and the child. Yeah. That's the problem. And it's just like, oh god. Where it's like, that sounds so romantic, Clamp. Could you not do that could you not do it like that though?
Right. Especially like yeah. Especially when you're dealing with like age differences because they were the same age in their previous life and he remembers her soul and then it's like messy.
It's so messy. Like you're telling me that Emperor Kakyoin is a universal constant?
Yeah, if it's not happening, you know it's a mirage. It's fake.
Damn, I forgot about that. They did make a comic. They did make just like their own fanfic of Kakyoin giving birth to an egg. Nia tried to fully watch Sailor Moon, but so I'm just gonna wait. I like Sailor Moon. I like it as like just like for vibes. It's definitely like it's a lot of filler, of course. I've heard the manga is very different because like, well, not very different, but like there's a lot of differences. It flows. I've heard it flows better because the show itself is just like it's just like it's like Monster of the Week, and it's like following that format for episodic show sense and stuff. So like there is not as much. It's not as much flow as like the manga is. I've never read the manga. I kind of do want to read it though. Yeah. So just watching Mononoke. Is that the like collage looking one?
Maybe. You would like it. You would think the guys are hot.
Mononoke. Oh yeah, it's like that collage-y style. I've seen clips of this one before. That looks funky.
It's gorgeous. It's very supernatural. And it leaves you going like, I was just on an adventure and I'm not sure how to feel about it.
Yeah, it's just like I'm never the same. I'll never be the same. It's like wow. It's like the colors are so funky. Ooh. Eehoo hee hee hoo.
The music's good too.
I have so
So-
many things.
I'm going through my like watch log from the secret site that I use,
Yes.
and like it's a huge variety of like. There's a lot of things I watched one episode on, and then got lost interest or whatever. But like,
yeah.
and the other things I completely like forgot, like Pat Labor, which is a good one if you like mecha. It's what if mecha was used in like everything, construction, labor, police forces, whatever.
Oh.
But the one I just remember was called Rocket Girls, and it's about sending very young girls into space,
Oh.
where they belong.
So, have fun, girlies. Sends you
Don't
to
come back.
space. Sends you to space.
Like it. I couldn't recommend it to people these days. That's what I'm gonna say. Like,
Okay.
it was a great premise, great plot, but maybe the authors should be checked in on and maybe sent to jail.
Oh no.
But
I see.
like, if I look at it from like an innocent child eyes, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't think about it, then it's fine.
Like Mr. McChicken, I think the one thing I would love to see remade is called Dog Days, and it has a beautiful premise, but there's some sketchy concerns about involuntarily showing other people's bodies on national TV. Against their,
Yeah.
and it's played as, oh, we see her naked, that's very hot, everybody's cheering. Yes. So.
Oh no.
Outside of that, though, it's a great premise, right? It's a sort of this guy. He's summoned to another world where the form of combat is basically Ninja Warrior with, some mock combat where no one actually dies or gets hurt. Well, maybe bruises and stuff. And like, you just do a lot of free running, parkour, and then cool, looking battles in the middle of stages for these TV crews to decide national politics. And it's such a light, refreshing thing, but this one thing ruins the whole series.
Oh no. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Copy the settings here. Copy settings here. Paste here. I want to just update keyform on the other side, please.
Why are there so many animes that make Oda Nobunaga female?
Who?
Oda Nobunaga. One of the like top generals of all time in Japanese history.
Is she not?
He's a guy in IRL,
Oh.
but like
For sleigh purposes.
for slip.
It's for the sleighs. Wow. What is that?
Mob Psycho. That's a good one.
Mob Psycho's so good. I forgot about that. Mob Psycho's so good.
I enjoyed like the first couple seasons, but after that, it just kind of petered out.
Yeah, it's fair. But it's like it. But it's so good though.
Oh shoot, I forgot about this. The Oranhai Host Club
Oh
live
yeah.
action J drama.
Oh yeah, there's live action. I forgot.
You want to watch that later?
No, I honestly no. I was like, I like Oran High School Host Club, and it was like my favorite thing in high school. But also, it's like I think it's like I watched the dub, and I'm just like, where it's like, why don't I watch it again? And it's like, oh, but then it's like listening to the dub, I'm just like, oh wait, it's kind of cringe though.
It's an anime. What do you mean, kind of?
It's like early 2000s dub. Maybe like it'd be more tolerable if I just watched sub. But it's just like it's something. It's certainly something. I leave it like it. Was I rigging on the wrong? I was rigging on the wrong mesh. Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
damn it all. It's okay.
Oh, one series I liked from back in my childhood era. If there's something sketchy in this, I don't remember it. I remember there being like a lot of funny tropes. Like there's one character, nobody in the class is sure of the gender, and every time they try to confirm it, there's a secret third option they can choose. Right? They can go the men's bathroom, the women's bathroom, secret third bathroom that's just for that person.
Nice, cool.
So, it's called Baka to Test to something that's long.
Oh, I think I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the basic premise is your test scores become a part of your powers to fight each other in a virtual space, and you compete to have like better classrooms and stuff.
Oh.
And we're following the class F, which is the worst people who, probably shouldn't be in school and should probably be like locked up for their own safety. They're that stupid.
Oh man. Yeah, I've heard of this show. I thought it was like, did I watch it? No, I have not. I think I just heard of it.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you heard of it.
Yeah,
maybe I talked about it before.
I've definitely heard about it like in high school. I think when I was just like when I was deep in the anime and like in like middle school and high school. I definitely like heard like a few different ones. There was this Yuri I watched called Strawberry Panic, and it's just this melodrama of just like this all girls school, and all these girls, they're into each other, but also it's like they're dealing with their own issues, and it's a lot of melodrama.
Yeah, I've discovered I really like court, like Emperor Court drama.
Oh. Was it? I will say my roommate tried to sit me through Oron, and there was an episode where they were like, hey, main girl's name I forgot. You need to stop showing up the boys. You need to consider their feelings. And it's like, I guess, and she was like, I guess you're right. And I freeze. That's the worst episode. Yeah, that's the worst episode. Yeah, and it's like that is the worst episode. Yeah, the beach episode is the worst episode of Oron. Yeah. Yeah. It's like but also, fuck you guys. Me to the Oron boys. Fuck you guys. Fuck off.
In universe, it's such a great example of them, though, right? Because they're all doing it for their own ego.
Mm-hmm. It's like the issue is like you guys have big egos. They're not her. They're men. It's not her problem. It was
like the only reason it's her problem is because they're trying to make money off of her, and then they realize woman hot, and then they can't help themselves.
Yeah. Is it? That anime reminds me of Fruits Basket, the way the style is. They have this like, is it the lankiness? I remember it was just like people in Oron, yeah, like they're being very lanky. Very lanky, that style.
Anime for woman was definitely way lankier, so to speak.
Yeah, that do sound right.
I blame Clamp.
I blame Clamp for lanky men.
I mean, you've seen Clamp's men.
Yeah, they're really lanky. Hi, Extreme Wolf. Hello. Have you eaten today?
I've never actually watched Fruit Basket though. Like that's the one of.
Oh, you go.
No, I was just gonna say I somehow avoided it. That's all I was gonna say there.
I did not watch the show myself. I think I was warned that like the ending of the original show, the original make of the show, did not have a satisfying ending because like it just kind of stopped at one point of the manga. That was like that there was more that was supposed to happen. But there was more stuff that was supposed to happen, but like I guess I don't know, like it didn't get like approved to do more episodes. I don't know, but I have not watched the new show, but like I've experienced Fruit Basket through the manga. I read the whole manga and I really liked it. That was like probably one of my first mangas that I read. That I like when it was like summer vacation and our parents were like, let's have our kids not be in front of the TV all the time. Let's like take them to the library. And we were like, yay, library! And I got a bunch of manga from the library.
Our problem, like, I love my mom. Like, she obviously did a lot of work raising us.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, all our family are fast readers. Like, stupid fast. And by, like, the end of the first day, we had finished, like, the 8 books we each had taken out from the library. Like, we needed to go, like, at least every week or something. But, like, it was so infrequent that we just... You know, it was hard to get the right cycle going.
Yeah. Oh, I feel that though. Of course, like for me, it was I was reading mangas, so like that's shorter than like a novel. So I would just like, I was like trying to like pace myself when reading, because then it's just like, oh, we don't go back to the library until like a week later. So it was like I had to pace myself out. Or else I was going to, like, we'd come back from the library and I would just immediately sit down and read my book. Read my manga front to back. It's just like that afternoon and then I'd be done already. So,
Yeah,
it just like, I miss loving the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would take my books into my closet and sit on top of a pile of dirty clothes and read.
Yeah.
And I got so into reading, like, I can't hear the world around me. So my parents would be yelling my name right next to me and I could not hear them from where I was reading. Damn.
That deep. I don't think I've had it. I don't think I've had it that deep. But like I was just like in the living room reading for let's like the closest like I've had to like of an early memory of like having time just pass me by without like acknowledging the world around me was getting Pokemon Platinum. I was like, I went to the store. I got the game. I went upstairs to my room and I opened the box and like I sat like in a corner of my room, like almost inside my closet, just like playing on the ground.
Amazing.
Yes.
See, I wish I had a Game Boy growing up. I tried to buy one for my friend for zebra cakes. In like elementary school, but then my mom stopped providing them, so I couldn't afford to pay off the rest of it, and he repoed it.
No! That sucks.
It's such a funny, like...
That is funny. Yeah, that is funny, though. But it's like,
I would have got
man.
it for $12.
Yeah, if you gave that kid $12, maybe.
Of zebra cakes.
Of zebra cakes. That is funny, but also, aw, man. I cursed my library's manga section because they always had like niche Korean mangas and never in order and never the whole series. So actually hunting down the rest of the series was an impossible task for WIP vinyl. Oh no, that sucks.
That's such a mood too, though, right? Like, clearly whoever was there had tastes in something.
Yeah. And it's like, what's like? My problem now is just like, it's like I love the library. I want to go to the library more, but now I'm like, but now I'm picky, and now I'm like, just like, okay, I know exactly what manga I want to read is in the library, and then it's like it's just like in a specific branch. I'd have to go out of my way to drive to. Or I just like, I mean, I can't. There's like digital books now, so you can read the book from your library book from your computer, from your iPad or whatever. But I want the feel of a book in my hands. I want the feeling. I want to like walk into a library for like nostalgia's sake.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah. So I want the feel that little me had experiencing the library, because the library fucks. I love the library. Get your library card. You can't order books to your branch? I probably could. I'm just impatient. I don't know how long it takes to do that. If to be like, hey, I'd like to borrow this book. Can you move it to this branch closer to my house? I haven't tried that.
When you do it, it does give you like a time frame.
Yeah.
My gosh.
I just haven't tried it. I haven't tried this.
I'm still going through my watch list. Kamen no Maid Guy.
Kamen no Megai?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's very, very dumb. It's about a guy in a maid dress who's trying to be a maid.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's really about the girl. And, like, I couldn't even describe it more than that. It's stupid. I don't even remember if it was good.
Womp.
But, like, I don't know.
It just... It's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to find at my local library?
No.
Probably not, yeah.
Girls und Panzer is, though.
Panzer. Do I know that one? I don't know what the...
Hold on, I'm typing it out in chat.
I had the same problem when I was like 5 week. Wait, I don't got that kind of girls in Panzer. A Panzer. Yeah. I definitely heard that before.
The basic premise is high schools are on giant floating American aircraft carriers, basically.
It's like the girls that drive tanks.
Yeah. And the popular sport is tankery as opposed to soccer.
So it's a sports anime.
It's a slice of life sports anime. That's exactly what it is.
And they had a collaboration with World of Tanks.
Yep. I'm gonna watch that again, I think. Like, it's a happy little spot in my heart.
But then I was like, the time will pass anyway, and it'll be a fun little surprise, because I'll surely forget. That is true. I have that thought of just like for when buying things online. It's like, oh, it's gonna take so long. Like buying on Etsy and things. It's like, oh, it's gonna take so long. But then it's like, well, but then it'll be a surprise when it gets here. And that'll be fun.
Panic and try to remember who bought this for you. And
he is like, it just like, what? Well, for the most part, I'm buying things for myself. So
yeah.
But it's like, when did I get this? it's like, but it's not like exactly like I'll forget. It's if anything, it'll be like, oh yeah, that thing. Oh hell yeah. Then it's like cool, new thing. Have you ever heard about Goku Dolls? It's about Yakuza gang members forced to be as women as possible so they can be pop stars. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I've heard about that. It is on my list at some point.
Yeah. Always oh man, what's one I'm like that I was thinking about like going for? I don't know.
Did you ever watch Magic Kaito?
No.
It,
I don't recognize that one.
I think it's one of the people who made Detective Conan.
Well, I've also have not watched Detective Conan. There's a lot of classic animes that I have not watched. I have not watched like Haruhi Suzumiya. I have not watched. I'll tell you what classic animes I watched of like early 2000s. I watched Lucky Star. I watched
The silence is deafening.
while like the meme music's playing in the background. Fuck, what else? What did I watch? Aw, man. Madoka Magica. I watched Madoka Magica.
Did you watch any of the No Index series, like the
What is-
Railgun?
No. What else? Man. I mean, it's like I read Fruits Basket. That's a classic. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, classic. Soul Eater. I didn't finish it, but I watched it. Freaking,
Oh yeah, Soul Eater's long.
How long is it? I was some point. I was in. I forgot what season I like stopped at, but it was like when they were out on missions. They were out of school in some place trying to fight like a spider lady, I think.
Medusa.
No, not Medusa. It was like some enemy after Medusa.
I'm not placing then.
Yeah, it was like it was whatever enemy was after Medusa's season. Yeah, I don't remember though. Let's get up and stretch while we think.
You can't make me. I'm saying laying down.
You go, bitch. Get up. Alright, get up and stretch. And if you need to get some water, check your laundry. I still have to fold my laundry.
Oh, I should do laundry. Oh.
Haruhi Suzumiya literally about a high school girl with the power to alter the universe, but she doesn't know it. Yeah, I know like that vaguely. I know vaguely that's like, oh yeah, she's a god. That's why I know vaguely about it. I don't know the context about that, but I know she's a god. And I think like, and then there was like the disappearance of Haruhi. I read a little bit of like a spin-off manga that like was centralized on the short purple-haired book. But it was like an alternate universe, and she was just like where she, instead of just being like monotone, she was like more expressive. She was shy, like and like I think he was having a moment with like me or something. I didn't finish it because I was borrowing those copies from a friend who was reading it. A friend was reading it, and then and they were like, hey, just like, hey, you want to read this manga? It's good. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then like I borrowed their manga and gave it back. I know watching Haruhi on permitted term, please suffer.
Yep, please suffer.
Please suffer. I know watching Haruhi on cable is like the worst thing ever, but everyone is like, no, you gotta watch it in broadcast order. You gotta. Please suffer like we did. I think about that for Steven Universe. But I mean, it's worse for Steven Universe because it was like it didn't like come on weekly. It just like would have like hiatuses and then would come back for like a week and then disappear again. And then we would just be stuck with what plot we were given at the time of just like, oh man, that was messed up. When's the next Steven bomb? It's like who knows? It's like, oh.
What was interesting to me is Kim Possible. Its broadcast order is different than its episode order. So your timeline is different whether or not you're going on the episode numbering, the official episode numbering, or the broadcast airing order.
Oh. I have heard like on streaming services nowadays, like old TV shows, they do not. There's like times where they just don't have episodes in order as they should. They just kind of like get things out of order for some reason.
Yeah,
and that's like a thing. That's like a thing that's happened with like other TV shows. And I wouldn't have, I know this just because of like all the video essays that I listened to of just like Wizards of Waverly Place or whatever.
They're just like absolutely complaining about it. Yeah. To be fair, I would complain too.
It was Erased, a young manga artist who can travel back in time to prevent deaths. Have I heard of Erased? Erased anime. Have I heard of it? I've seen the splash art for it. I've just seen splash art for it. So like yeah.
So do they use an eraser to like prevent these things happening? Is that how it works?
This guy killed you. This guy killed you? No, they didn't. I destroyed their existence for you. Here you go. So, but I was trying to think of other like considered classics that I have experienced. I read a little bit. Oh, you okay?
No, I died.
Oh no. I read a little bit because this manga was at my high school library. I read a bit of Vampire Knight.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
I'm being nice.
I didn't continue it. I think after the reveal of a romantic interest being like main girl's brother, I think I was no, and I stopped reading it.
You don't like incest? What?
No, and I think it's just like I think as a kid I thought like the main character was just kind of dumb. So I was just like, where it's like I was rooting on her getting with Zero, and they didn't get together, so, as far as I know. So damn it. I think I watched a video essay about like somebody reading the manga and saying like the manga is actually gets interesting, and it's just the show is bad, and then but also the beginning is kind of bad. But it's like, I'm not going through that.
Right. The first 10 episodes are bad, but you need to sit through them, otherwise you won't know what's going on for that when it gets good.
Yeah. Is that part one of JoJo's boring, but you have to. But it's for lore. It's
Yeah. Like, I was talking to y'all about it, and I was like, so if I want to watch JoJo, what I need to do? You need to watch the first 3 seasons, and then maybe before this 4th season it gets good. That's what y'all told me.
Well, it's like first season is like first part with Jonathan Joestar. It's like kind of like meh. It's kind of whatever. But it's like oh, but lore. But it's like it's kind of it's not long. I don't think it's overstayed its welcome. And then part 2 happens with Joseph Joestar. I like that season personally. Yeah, because Joseph is a dumbass. He's just goofy as hell, and I love him. And then it's part 3, and part 3 is okay. And that's like when stands are introduced, but it's okay. Vital mentioned is like this is before stands got like really crazy, so it's like the stands themselves are kind of boring. But it's like, but then part 4 Diamonds Unbreakable with Josuke. I think so. I like season. I like part 4.
Okay, so like most of my entire interaction with that series is other people's fan art related to it. Like, I know of Pillar Man not because the show, but as 3 oiled up dudes who need to put on clothing.
Hi, Gloopy. Yeah.
Hi, Gloopy.
I'm the minority. I think parts 1 and 2 are good and the rest is bad. I just don't like the stands. I do kind of miss Hamoon. I kind of agree with you, Gloopy, of like, I kind of miss Hamoon. I kind of miss it. And it just kind of like, Hamoon just kind of gets dumped and then it just stands. We don't hear about Hamoon ever again. I kind of miss it. I did hear like in the Wacky Races part, the Wacky Races seasons, they kind of bring back Hamoon. It's called something different though. Honestly, just treat every part as its own separate anime. It'll make the completionist mad, but if it's gets to you in, it's fine. Yeah, that's fair, because they are their own separate stories. It's just like, there's background lore, but like, technically you don't need to know it. That is fair. So you could just like jump into like part 4. Part 4 I like Josuke. And what else like seasons do I like? I like part 2 and I like part 4. Those are like the 2. Those are like, I'm like, hell yeah. Loved those.
Aren't there like 12 parts now?
7 parts, I think.
Only 7.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, they're not all, and I think animation-wise, we're up to part 6, but you don't need to watch part 6.
Damn.
I think part 6 is Stone Ocean, I think, with Jolene, if I'm remembering right. If I remember correct. Yeah, that's it. Part 4 is Josuke. Part 5 is Giorno Giovanna. And part 6 is Stone Ocean with Jolene. And then part 7 is in a different universe. It's Josuke, but a different universe.
Does this Josuke know this?
No.
Okay.
It's like yeah. But it's like, yeah, you could just watch them individually. And it'd be fine. So yeah. Why do I have 2 copies of this hair? Oh, it's because it's the left hair. That's why.
What?
I just have a left copy and a right copy. That's what it was. I confused myself. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's fair. You could just... Me, the JoJo head, of just like, but you should watch them all! It was like, nah, you don't really need to. You don't need to.
Yeah, like, honestly, the ideal way I feel to watch it would be it's on the TV while you're doing something else.
Oh yeah, because I had dub JoJo Part 2 while I was like making dinner. And it's like just like me watching and like I watched it as like that. I love Johnny though. I'll pop the hell off if Part 7 gets animated. I heard Part 7's really good. I only know Part 7 because of Johnny, where it just like just like, hey, dumbass, fall off your horse. Like,
what?
Let me find the clip, or not the clip. The like is. Yeah, it's like it's okay. I'm grabbing the image. I'm opening image in new tab to show chat and also you. Oh wait, no, that's an edit. That's somebody editing.
Or is it? Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's obviously edited. Alright, change window. Madrasti can see it now.
Oh, eat shit.
Eat shit! Fall off your horse! Yeah.
Amazing.
There you go. Yes. Time to go eat shit, Johnny. Tell him yourself. Eat shit, asshole! Fall off your horse! That's not Johnny's this guy. I forgot what this guy is, but he's like, I know he's like a Zeppeli. Something Zeppeli. But
he's Italian.
He's Italian, yeah. Yeah. He's
Entire
Italian.
show ruined.
He's Italian for lore reasons.
For lore reasons.
He's Italian for lore reasons.
Is the lore reasons that he has ancestors from Italy?
Well, it's like the Zeppelis are a family that are associated with the Joestars. And that's the lore. And that's the lore. That's the long and short of it. Real. But it's like the Zeppelis know how to do the like the funky Hamun stuff from part 1 and part 2.
So is High Moon a person or a technique?
Hamun is a technique. It is a It is a power that you use your breathing to conjure light energy from within yourself, and you can use it to do wacky things.
Just like in real life.
Oh, right, and Stroheim. Yes, and also Stroheim's also important. Stroheim hasn't been important since he, like, this... Well, I mean, we hear of him, like, lore-wise through part 4. But I haven't, like, acknowledged the Stroheim Foundation for a while. But they're definitely, like, they're, like, allies of the Joestar family through history.
Mm-hmm.
But technically you don't need to know that. But if you are confused when there's just like, oh, there's just like this company that's like helping the Joestars, it's just because it's the Stroheim Foundation and they have family history.
Interesting.
No.
Would you marry? Would you marry into the family?
Into the Joestar family? No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Vital. Yeah, we just ignore that. Ignore that. He's a guy from part 2. It's like where it's like he's a Nazi character it's like, oh, but he's chill though by the end. It's like, he's still a Nazi though.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like
I saw a thing like if you see a Roman salute, you give a Greek high five.
what?
A Greek high five. You
What's a
take your fingers, you roll it into a fist, and you high five their face.
Oh, I see. I'm still kind of lost. I did not fully retain that. I'm just like I was visualizing my hand into a fist, and then you lost, and then you lost me.
And then you high five their face.
And then you high five their face. I forgot, but it's like you told me to visualize, and and then I totally forgot who we were talking about, of who we were punching.
That's the easy part.
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot.
I forgot. Just a little guy. You can't make me remember. This is why they can't torture me for information. I just forgot.
I just don't know it.
I just don't know. I'm just a little guy. You can't do this to me. Please.
Oh,
I don't know
imagine.
nothing. I'm just a little guy.
I really,
Oh, sorry. I got distracted
I really
by the music.
appreciate.
Yeah.
You're just showing the image to me still, so it's just I'm just staring at it.
And you can hear the music too.
Yeah.
The intermission given. I think I'll have to skip JoJo. There's good parts of JoJo though.
Look, after you get all through the boring parts and the 6 seasons you don't like, then it gets good.
And you ignore the Nazi.
No, we just shit over this.
Yeah, but the Nazi only exists in like part 2. It's fine. That I remember. That I remember. It's like you could skip around. I like part 4. Part 4 is just like kind of a small town. It's like the stakes are reduced down to just like, oh, it's like a small town mystery that our boys gotta solve. Yeah, just watch part 4. Part 4 good. I like part 4. It's the best part in the least connected. Yeah, true. You could just watch part 4 like by itself and not miss anything. Like lore wise, really. Besides seeing like, oh, there's Jotaro, there's Joseph, they're here, but it's like you don't have to know that much.
Yeah. I feel like someone's made a joke movie, My Neighbor Jotaro.
My Neighbor Jotaro, and they hear all those punching from like next door, and it's just like, what is happening? What is going on? What is that JoJo boy doing over there?
Remember, kids, domestic violence is not okay.
I was thinking different. I was thinking like an enemy, like has like entered his house, like a JoJo enemy, like one of Dio's like cronies.
Just like in Totoro, where all the enemies keep entering the houses.
They keep fucking with the. Dio is just really petty, and just like yeah. So I guess like you know Dio, osmosisly.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's like he keeps fucking with them because he has big grudge over the JoJos, and he just wants them to die.
Yeah, if he just left them alone, they'd die on their own.
Yeah, if he just didn't fuck with them, then they would
die out.
They would die out. If he just chose
because
not,
he does that, they just keep coming back.
Yes,
it's entirely his fault.
It is his fault. Is it really one of those once you get to the 6th season you'll possibly understand? Nah. You could hop around. And also like 6th season. The 6th season would be the worst part. And but I did not like part 6. I did not like it. It was unfortunate. I was just like excited, like, ooh, Jolene, a girl JoJo, and I was like, hell yeah, slay. But it was not that good. The season wasn't that good. And it was part of it, and also part of it was like, it was acquired by Netflix, so it was like it was uploaded in batches rather than like weekly.
Oh.
So people were really upset about that.
Yeah. Like, it's great for binging, but for the longevity of something.
Yeah. I heard I heard the Mario Paint music and I thought somebody redeemed the 10-minute doodle.
Me too. That's
Yeah.
what I was confused about.
You're like, yeah. Part 6 is the weakest, sadly. Yeah, that sucks. Man. You entirely don't need to watch it. It does explain, like, why onwards after 6 things are different. But, like, you don't need to watch it. As sad as I am that Jolene's part wasn't good.
I can't believe there's a country song about that character.
Jolie? Yeah.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
That's what you're getting at. Yeah. Part 6 was something. I'll try to watch Dojo. Yeah, just like pick whichever one. You don't need to be like part 1, part 2. You pick whatever. Pick whatever one that like calls to you. Which one looks good, yeah. I used to say part 5 was the weakest, but honestly, I love Mista and Narancia too much. Yeah. Oh, I liked those two. I was like, Bucciarati doesn't like do that much, but I like Bucciarati. They're cool. I like them. I don't remember much what happened. I remember things happened, but I think I just don't remember much about part 5 as much as I do part 4. I highly recommend part 4. Watch that one if you're gonna watch any JoJo.
Yep.
Wait, why aren't you in here? Hello?
I suspect if I watch it, though, I'll just watch it with you because you'll be watching it or something.
I mean,
I'm very much a social watcher.
Oh, yeah. I think I wanted to watch with Jordan at Draystar at some point. I dead named the man. Fuck. No. I'm sorry. On stream. Jordan. No. I meant to say his gamer name. No.
Aww.
I didn't
not
mean
even a gamer.
I wanted to say his gamer name, not his.
I don't know why, but like gamer name makes it sound racist.
How much does this crowd care about JoJo spoilers? Good question.
Okay, so as an individual who's in chat, I don't care about spoilers. Those of us who do, you should announce that right now before horrible, horrible things happen to everything you loved and cared about.
Yes. Make it known. Wow, can't believe you cancel me. I didn't use his gamer name. I'm ashamed. When he's made such the effort to use my gamer name at all times. Even at the times of like when we're in like reality, he calls me by my gamer name on accident.
Oh, I just do that on purpose to my bestie.
It's like, hey, Darkslayer! I picked up your coffee!
Owner Starbucks with a Drow Star cup. Click this up, please.
Drow Star.
Well, Starbucks never does it right, so you know.
Yeah, they didn't know you like.
They do you dirty.
Actually, do they? I don't go to Starbucks that often.
I mean, so the Starbucks that I go to, because it's in the place where I work, they don't even take the name. They just say, go grab it at the corner. But they do still do the names, but I assume, like, the misspellings are usually because, like, they're just so busy or something, you know?
Yeah. Vital says, I'll just say I watched all of JoJo with my roommate, and they had a terrible habit of getting attached to the characters that die. And just remember, by the time we got to part 5, they were like, which one is safe to like?
None of them.
None of them.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's oh man, but I mean, it's like, that makes it like hard, it makes it like more impactful when they die, when you like them a lot.
Yeah.
So I'd rather not know who dies, so that I can be like, oh no, So when you haven't watched it yet, so like but then it's just like, if you tell me who dies and I was like, oh wait, but I like that character, then I'm just not gonna watch it.
Then it will never happen.
So you don't tell me, so I can just watch it and be upset naturally.
Yep. Naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually, do I remember how people die in JoJo? I just remember them dying, and then I'm sad. I was like, I know who died. I forgot how they do a die. Dee-dabu die. Dee-dabu die. Pokemon.
Yeah. I usually don't choose series that characters can die in. But like every now and again, one will do it right, and it hurts so good.
I'll listen to. Heck. I don't know.
Hackers.
What the heck do I want to list? 1 hour of Nintendo cooking music. I always listen to this one.
Is it just cooking mana?
It's food. It's music that got cooking vibes.
It's Italian.
The first one is Italian. Yes.
I can't believe we're listening to Mario.
We're actually listening to Sonic Unleashed, Spagonia.
Begonia.
You ever watch Naruto? I think Boodles dies in the next JoJo season. No!
That's what happens when you marry into the JoJo family.
This is what happens. This is fuck. Yeah, it's like, you ever have like one of those like shameless self-insert characters? Is the shameless self-insert OCs?
No.
Aw, I have one for JoJo.
Only one?
Yeah, only one. And it's like where it's like, oh, she's a vampire, but she's a good one, and she can survive in the sun. I'm gonna say this like I'm 12, and she can survive in the sun, and because she learned Ha Moon, and Ha Moon is like sun magic. Therefore, she has a perpetual like a shield of Ha Moon on her skin, so it's like sunblock. And she's just
Stephanie Myers.
And her and Joseph Joestar are best friends, and she's essentially like an adopted sister.
Amazing.
Yeah. You ever watch Naruto? I watched maybe 2 episodes of Naruto, but I couldn't get into it.
Honestly, like, the starting seasons do such a disservice to get people into it.
Yeah.
Right, like, it they're built on the style of getting people to watch at that time for like TV shows.
Yeah.
It's,
Versus like modern day, where it's like it's get you locked in. To be just like to like here's the like the implications of the world and such. Ooh. Okay, well that's fun. Or are you talking about my JoJo OC? But that's fun. Yeah, it was like she's a vamp. It's like she's a vampire, and so of course like she's in every part of like JoJo, at least in like in Universe A, and so she's in everyone. So she's just like a weird auntie of like the JoJo family that's here to help sometimes.
are you ever the bad guy and get in the way?
No, she's never. She was never tempted to Dio's side. So she just got like forced to be a vampire by his unfortunate circumstances. That's very edgy and
edgy reasons only.
For edgy reasons only. Naruto gets way better if you see Naruto and Sasuke as a gay couple.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. They kiss episode 1.
You don't get much straighter than that.
You don't get much straighter than that. I think the 22nd season of Shippuden hit harder than any anime. Are you joking? Or are you being serious?
Yeah, you only have to get through 21 seasons.
It's like you just gotta get through 21 seasons and then it gets good.
I mean, like, honestly, Dragon Ball has a bridge to get people through the parts they think are boring, right? That's what more shows need, is a bridge series that work as a recap.
You mean like Kai? Are you talking about Kai?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
did hear that.
I meant more like Dragon Ball Abridged in general. I need more Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Allow the term. Fellas, you ever been so trash at writing female characters you accidentally make the gayest anime ever? It's like, ain't that the way? Ain't that the way it goes? Ain't that the way? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm gonna.
If you were,
yes. If I were
to write, an accidentally gay couple, how would you do it?
If I were to write an accidentally gay couple, like of whatever media,
yeah. Well, yeah.
Light Yagami and L. So from Death Note. Because I mean, toxic gay, toxic yaoi, toxic yaoi.
Rick's got those fingers.
Wow.
I would say they're long yaoi fingers, but okay.
Yes. Low-key made a female almost look like Shinji. Phoenix Edgeworth, next question. That's not even like accidental. That's just straight up, man. And like Capcom knows it. They made wedding rings. They collabed with like a jeweler and made wedding rings themed after Phoenix and Edgeworth. It is not. It's like it might have been accidental, but like a lot of people ship it, and they're like, "Hell yeah!" They're all for it.
That's a good question. Was it supposed to be subtle originally, and then once the censorship went down, they were like, "Yeah, no, that's canon."
I think it's just. I don't know when it happened, but like I know it's like, but like there's a part in the game when it's like in like first game where it's like. Whereas like Edgeworth, when you first meet him, he's like he is like this asshole. He's just this asshole prosecutor trying to get your client guilty. Blah blah blah. He's an asshole. Blah. But like we learned that we learned later that him and Phoenix have had history in the past, that they used to be like school buddies, and then like Edgeworth like left to like go become a lawyer, and Phoenix like missed him so much that it became a lawyer as well to go find his buddy, and just followed in his friend's footsteps, and then there's just a bit of like people like talk about this bit all the time of like in later of just Edgeworth like this dealing with his feelings of like, oh, maybe I am an asshole, and I actually want truth rather than a win, and he says he's saddled with unnecessary feelings. Towards Phoenix.
His gay love.
His unnecessary feelings for another man. So
do I just want to strangle him because of the court, or because I'm horny?
Don't forget how mad Phoenix got when Edgeworth disappeared again in between games. Yeah, so like Edgeworth, like this dramatic bitch. He just like he puts down like a note where it's just like Miles Edgeworth is dead, and he disappears off the face of the earth, and so people like think he's dead, and like and Phoenix is so betrayed that he like left, and like it's like we don't, and he's like mourning this man, like we don't say his name, and it's like and we don't talk about him. Like he's mourning, and and then like until Edgeworth comes back, and Phoenix is like, look who fucking came back. Wow.
Phoenix really can't talk about that though, because like he later also disappears and becomes like a super gambler or some shit.
Yeah, it's like he got like he didn't fully, I guess, like I mean Edgeworth, I guess I don't know yet. I don't know what happens in the Apollo Justice games. Oh, hold on. I have to allow pretty gay.
No, I got that.
Your auto mod is homophobic. Yeah, it is. I remember his exact quote, but it was also pretty gay. In one of the investigation games, Edgeworth also has a bit about that man who inspired me more than anyone. He'll never know how much he means to me. If Phoenix didn't disappear, he just gave up on Law. Yeah, like he, I don't know if accidentally or intentionally, brought forth, like, falsified evidence to the court, and people found out, and then he was, like, he was disgraced to, and, lost his badge.
Yeah, that's the one thing that gets him disgraced in this court of law.
In this court of law. In this kangaroo court. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that hair shape. Wow. Look at that hair. Handsome.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, it's basically just they're so gay for each other. Mm-hmm. They love each other very much. So, yeah.
Is that why we keep killing off the female characters?
Yeah. It's like he had a girlfriend. Phoenix had a girlfriend in college, and she tried to murder him.
I forgot about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was clearly just using him.
Yeah. She was just using him. Edgeworth would never do that to him.
No, Edgeworth would use him, and Phoenix would find that hot. Thank you.
But there's Oh my god. Fucking. There. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Am I still screen sharing? Yes, I am. Hold on. I have to stop streaming in case Google betrays me. Okay, I'm not streaming. Okay, great.
Boodles lives in France. Everybody, I'm doxing Boodles. Boodles lives in France.
I'm in France. Phoenix.
Her location is 1 Baguette Lane.
1 Baguette Lane.
1 Baguette, s'il vous plaît.
I found it! This is an actual screenshot from the game. From one of the Phoenix Wright games.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no.
Oh, I'll show it to Madrasi first. Here you go. And here you go, chat. But your credibility phoned just now and told me to tell you to put a sock in it. Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy. Oh my god. So yeah. Is this accidental? Is this the localizers having a funny?
No, this is the original Japanese.
Yeah, no. Phoenix said yes, Daddy in Japanese too. Damn. Anyway.
No, he said it in English in the Japanese translation. Like how, everyone wants to be cool. Say a line in English, even in the Japanese version.
Yeah. Say something in like American, so then like seem cool. This is because like being American is cool. Good lord. Hello, Unix.
Like Ultimate Blade Works or whatever.
or Sonic the Hedgehog, like in Japanese, he like says a lot of like English lines. Just cause.
In my headcanon, Sonic is from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
Yeah, it's why he likes chili dogs so much.
Chili dogs.
The national food of Chicago.
Yeah.
I might be lying.
You might be lying.
Chicago national food.
Hold on. It's getting warm in my room. I have to close the curtains so the sun stops baking me.
Oh, I have my fake little fireplace turned on. And it's barely holding at 70.
Oh. Go on game remote. Gotta take off the pants.
Oh. Okay, I want to go visit Chicago again. Oh, look at that.
You seeing cool things?
Yo, like, they've got these gorgeous, like, fried wings that have, like, a solidified glaze on them. They're lollipop wings, which is where you push the meat all down to one end when you cook it. And then there's a butter chicken calzone. A depression dog, which is Chicago-style hot dog, which is a Vienna beef frankfurter on a poppy seed bun, topped with mustard, onions, relish, tomatoes, sport peppers, pickled spears, and celery salt.
Ooh. I gotta go later, y'all. Thank you for joining us, Chicken. Have a good one.
Take care, Mr. Chicken.
Have a good one. Yes.
I love Mr. Satan.
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball besides like the Abridged series.
I mean, they're both? Yeah, no, like, I've read it. I don't think I've actually watched the unabridged thing. And, like, they're only annoying because they were written that way, right? Like, they intentionally done to be lame. I think they should be characters a lot cooler.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know much about Chi-Chi, but she's like, I've heard she's like really strong though.
Yeah, and she's just married to the asshole Goku.
Damn.
She deserves better, you know? Also, like, in the original Dragon Ball, like, I'm pretty sure he molests her. Because, like, he had just learned that there's a difference in the genders, and it's based on whether or not they have a dick down there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. What the fuck? And hydrate star.
Deep dish pizzas.
Deep
Ooh.
dish pizza. Ooh, anyway, deep dish pizzas. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Have you had a deep dish pizza?
I have.
Oh.
I can't say I've had like a I don't know if I've had a genuine one. Hold on, I need to Google if this place exists in other parts of the country.
Pizza Hut exists in other parts of the country. Yeah, so I've been to Chicago once, right? And it was a through trip, right? We were going from Chicago and then flying down to Kansas. And then on the way back, we take the train through Chicago again. But neither time did we end up getting Chicago pizza, and I'm still bitter about that.
Aw. Yeah, that sucks. I think I was like, I was Googling, and there's just like a restaurant that has the word Chicago in its name, and that's where I had deep dish pizza from.
I have heard a lot of people say that like deep dish pizza is the tourist attraction food and not the actual Chicago people food.
I was super in love with deep dishes I had in Chicago, but I liked it enough. I definitely get it if I go back. Too dense. It's a deep dish is pretty good. Like it's like I think it was like I had whatever the place that I went to that had to have a deep dish. It was yummy.
Yeah.
It's just like it's full on just pie. Pizza pie.
So I've told you guys about this before, right? Pizza Quest.
Pizza Quest.
All right. So what Pizza Quest is we have a group of friends. We met up at the Rooster Teeth Expo, RTX, and over time we're like, hey, let's meet up outside of RTX. And so we said, okay, during Thanksgiving weekend, because almost all of us are from New England, let's meet up in Boston. And we would do Pizza Quest, where we'd go and spend all day walking from pizza place to pizza place. And then each place, one person would buy a pizza. We'd all try it and critique it, and then go on and walk to the next place.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, at the end of the day, right, everybody spent maybe like $20. But we each got to try like 6 or 7 pizzas with a single slice. Is back. Yeah, Dre, I did. Rooster Teeth is back. However, Achievement Hunter, Funhouse, Ruby, and those are the big three I know, are part of Viz Media now.
Oh.
And we're not sure if they're going to do anything with those properties now that they own them. But Rooster Teeth is primarily, based on what I've heard, going to be passion projects from, you know, people who've been historically part of Rooster Teeth. Which is good, because that's really where they shine their best, where people were doing things they really loved. But it does mean what you're going to get out of it's going to be a little bit weirder than normal.
Interesting.
It does mean that there's a chance that I'm going to go back to Austin, Texas again at some point, and I'm excited for that, because, oh damn, that barbecue.
Cool.
Ruby's still going to go on, right? But it's going to be managed by a whole different group. Right, like, I don't think they're planning on not making more Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Rooster Teeth won't be involved, that's the only difference.
Ah. Interesting. I don't know much about Ruby. I know through it osmosisly.
Yeah.
I don't know much about how it's been going. I've been told of plot points. Definitely.
Have you watched any? Just curious.
I watched a little bit of the beginning. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, Miles has been off for a while. Miles left like a couple years before Rooster Teeth and Ruby all went down. Carrie, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. And I guess it depends on whether or not Viz Media picks him up as well to continue the project. I'll be honest, like, first 3 seasons, those were the jam, right? I suggest watching the first 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they're great seasons. Like, don't get me wrong, the animation's pretty, the music's great. The fight
scenes are incredible.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
I've been to a concert with the artists who produced it, and that was great. So, that's my nerd cred right there. I don't know. There's just a lot of contention just based on the history of Rooster Teeth, because, like, Rooster Teeth does not have the cleanest history, right? There's been issues, allegations, and things that have come up about individuals working for and against the company. Including but not limited to how they've treated a lot of their animation artists and things like that. It's not been a pretty story. Yeah.
That sucks.
And a large part of it is the culture that Rooster Teeth was born under was a much more toxic world we were living in terms of, like, interpersonal relationships and what was okay and expected and stuff. And a lot of the people did go through growth, became better people, went, oh no, that's bad, this is why I shouldn't do that, and became more accepting and understanding. But there's a lot of that undertone stuff that existed and permeated the culture, both as a company and as individuals. And I'm hoping that this restart will allow them to go, okay, these things have happened, we're not going to let that happen again. How do we intentionally make sure that these issues don't happen? Yeah, exactly, Bible.
Is a team of bros in, like, 2000. So. Sorry, bros, derogatory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oofa boofa.
It's a what? Yeah.
It's a oofa. It's a hoofa.
Oofa.
I'm pretty happy with this ear on the side. I think I can just copy paste that to the other side.
Damn. You got 2 left ears.
And no one will know.
And no one will know.
And no one will ever know! I grab all ya. Including you, Gappy. And then a paste.
A copy of a piss.
A copy and a piss.
You copied a piss? What?
I copied a piss. Alright, grab a you.
But yeah, we should all meet up at Chicago and do Pizza Quest. Or just food quests. And be like, we're gonna walk 10-20 miles, get all these, we'll get like a single serving, split the serving among all the people, and try all these unique locations.
I do want to go on food adventures. You want food? I do want food, yes.
Okay, let's see. I'm looking at the famous Chicago food at travelwithaplan.com. Deep dish pizza. The sauce is on twop.
On twop?
Oh man, you know that TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's like, but where's the
cheese?
Where's the cheese? It's under the pizza. But where's the cheese?
It's
It's
under
under
the
the, it's under the sauce. I want to eat a pizza with no cheese. It's under the sauce.
Yeah. It's so funny to me, like how many this isn't a staple Italian food, and like all those ingredients come from other parts of the world, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
These are other people's staples you stole.
Yeah. You stole.
The Chicago hot dog, which just has so many vinegar things on top of it. Like, I'd fuck with it, but I could see that not being everybody's thing.
Yeah. I love vinegar, personally.
Hey, yeah?
I love me some vinegar. I love me pickle and things.
Guys, we should pickle boodles.
No, don't put me in the jar. Don't put me in the jar. Don't put me.
Get pickled, get pickled, get pickled, get pickled.
No. Wait.
Oh, man. Have you've made your own, like, pickled veggies before, right?
Not personally, but we did, but they have been made in this house.
I absolutely suggest it, especially daikon radishes. Those are the best.
We are planning to, like, plant our own veggies in the backyard. So, so we are planning
Next to
to
the
pickle
chickens.
things. Next to the chicken. We're planning to, like, get some veggies in the backyard at some point. And then we will, like, because, like, my dad has, like, a pickle brine that he can just put in the fridge. Where he can just he can just fridge pickle them. And so then, like, it's like, you go out, he picks some jalapenos, cut it up, and then just throw them into, like, the the pickle jar that we have to, like, to do their own pickling. It's like, so some are more pickled than others.
Pickled carrots are really good, too.
I've heard, yes.
My favorite is pickled watermelon rind.
Mmm. Okay. That sounds nice. Hell yeah.
It's the original rainbow cone, which is 5 layers of flavors of orange sherbet, pistachio, Palmer House, which is vanilla with walnuts and cherries, strawberry, and then chocolate.
Wait, you lost me. Are we still talking about pickles?
I'm going through the famous Chicago food still.
Oh, okay. It's just like, wait, if we're pickling chocolate? Strawberry?
There are pickled flavored ice creams.
Mm.
I don't know if I'd mess with them, but
I would try one. I would try a sample.
I know that like some of the best fried chicken recipes have like some vinegar in their marinades.
Oh yeah, it's like just like give you pickle your chicken a little bit.
Yeah, and deviled eggs have pickle juice in it.
Yeah, I love deviled egg. I fuck with the deviled eggs extremely.
Trey, you should eat.
Trey, you should eat. Yeah, you need to eat. Get food in you. And you're welcome to join us on call if you want to join.
Oh, the straight up tamales are apparently big in Chicago.
Hey!
Hot tamale.
Fuck yeah!
The best part is, I could just take the train to Chicago.
Train. Fun train ride. Fun train ride. Fun train ride.
Yeah, right? Like, it's an overnight train, so you go, like, through the night, but the seats are so big, you can kick back. It also has, like, a footstool and stuff, so you do get enough space. You could strip sleep if you really wanted to. Get comfy.
Get comfy. Get a Pokedex number 764.
Slugma?
No,
Okay.
Pokemon number 764.
764.
Unless Google's lying to me.
Comfey.
Comfey. Get Comfey!
Comfey.
Comfey! Get Comfey!
Comfey.
I took too long to make that joke.
Yeah.
That joke was not worth it.
No. You need to memorize every Pokemon from here on out, just so you be ready for it.
As if I want to like tell a joke, I have to like have it be memorized.
Wait, you don't plan out your jokes ahead of time? You go in, without all your dad jokes into stream?
My manager makes me go through.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I came in on the comfy joke. What I missed?
Comfy.
Comfy.
So Madrasu is just like, oh, just get comfy, and it's like, and I took too long searching like the Pokedex number for comfy.
I had no idea what was happening. I was like,
and I was like,
just
get, it's like get, and I just like I'm googling get. Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and as for your question, Madrasity, the crunchy deviled egg, they have bacon and crispy fried onions in them.
Ooh, okay. Because the other thing I was thinking, right, is you would do a deviled egg and then you'd corn batter coat it and deep fry that.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Man, I like fried fair food. I don't care how unhealthy it is. It's good. Eat fried Oreos.
I fucking just love deviled eggs. I fuck with deviled eggs so much. It's like my favorite. I like cause I flavored like some egg salad. It to be like deviled egg and flavored. By that I means like add mustard and paprika.
Mustard, paprika, a dash of pickle juice.
Yeah.
Little bit of
instead of like pickle juice, like for egg salad, I just kind of chopped up pickles and put them in.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Pickle boots.
Wait, why are we talking about pickle me?
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
From earlier.
Yeah. Don't pickle me. Don't pickle me.
Pickle boots.
It was the funniest stream I've ever seen.
Oh.
A Drake has appeared. Yes, I have Bible.
I do think Rick and Morty is overrated, but I also haven't watched it, so maybe I would think it's hilarious if I watched it.
Right?
It's a little overrated. I've watched it. I haven't kept up with the newer episodes, but from like older season, yeah, that's funny. It's better than Family Guy. So yeah, that's the bar.
That's the bar.
Like it's better than Family Guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's not really a bar.
That's not really a bar.
That's a line on the ground.
It's
drawn.
It's like it's not even a tavern.
It's like if I had to choose in which order to watch both canceled and non-canceled shows, Family Guy is dead last. Rick and Morty, Cleveland Show, and American Dad. And maybe Robot Chicken underneath, like just like any Adult Swim media, just maybe Robot Chicken under Rick and Morty, but above Family Guy. Family Guy is like dead last.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them, so I can't give input on it. It's like I don't know. It seems like the jokes are just poop and shit. Poop and shit and sex.
American Dad is a lot more. American Dad's a lot more creative.
I've heard American Dad is better Family Guy.
I don't even want to call it Family Guy because same art style, some of the same voice
Same
actors,
creator.
same creator, but it's just better. It's
I've
just
heard it's right, like, because a large part of it is hot woman dumb when it's about Meg, right? Like,
Yeah.
and
yeah, no, they just,
Family
like-
Guy avoids that. Not
they
Family
just,
Guy.
they just like bullying Meg too much.
Yeah.
You're just mean.
Yeah, Bob Burgers. That Vital's right.
Bob Burgers!
Best show.
Bob Burger!
Yeah. I forgot about Bob's Burgers. Yeah, no, that's where do I put that? No, I
Top.
think that's at the top. Yeah, I think I'd rather watch that over American Dad.
I've never watched Bob's Burgers, but I want to. I
Oh,
want-
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
We're added to the list.
I know like some clips of Bob and Burger. So my current favorite one is just like, here's your bill. Pervert.
Yeah,
You're
I was
the
gonna-
pervert. Pervert.
Here you go. Here's your bill. $4.16. Pervert. $4. Pervert. I put it on the bill. Pervert.
Final's yelling at me. Final's yelling at me that I have not watched Bob Burger.
Oh no.
Yeah. Saturday morning cartoons. Although I don't have a source for that. So someone who has whatever streaming services, someone's gonna need to.
Hulu. So that would be either me or Boots.
Although
Or
maybe
someone-
I should see. I need to see if I can get DVDs of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Physical media.
Oh my god. I've been in such a physical media vibe. I want to just get physical medias of everything.
I need to go get another DVD player for the computer because I bought one, but the door to it doesn't stay closed, and I lost the receipt, so it's just been rotting behind my computer desk for who knows how long. It's still back there now. I just haven't had the energy to get it,
Mhm.
and I basically have to like either rubber band it shut in order for it to work and play the DVDs, or I'm just like, let's just go buy a new one. Let's not struggle with this thing that clearly doesn't work.
Alright. So for Bob Burger's complete series, all seasons 1 through 10, you can get for around $100, price fluctuating depending on season.
Okay.
So I have the Muppets first 3 seasons on disc.
Hey.
You can't get seasons 4 or 5 though on disc, which is a pisser. Because that's the Mark Hamill episode.
There's a Mark Hamill episode.
Oh,
of
there's
the
a Mark
Muppets?
Hamill episode?
Yeah, but they play it straight up as Star Wars, so he's there as Luke Skywalker.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh,
For
so
the
it's
time
like
period.
so it's just like Muppet Star. It's like Muppet Star Wars.
Yep. It's great because Gonzo is Darth Vader.
that makes sense for the time period. Like, was he even like the Joker yet during the Muppet episodes?
No. Like, because he showed up as Mark Hamill in it, and then there's joke. There's like, it's very like tongue in cheek of you're only known for this right now.
Right.
Like, they make a point of that's why he's Luke Skywalker in it.
Yep.
Yeah, but
See-
like Mark Hamill's great.
When I first think of Mark Hamill, I do not even think of Star Wars. I don't even think of Batman. My first thought is Fire Lord Ozai.
My first thought for Mark Hamill is like Joker.
Yeah.
He's like animation Joker.
For me, it's a really bad live acting experience.
Oh wait, what? What happened?
What?
I mean, he's not exactly the best actor in Star Wars, right? Like, we can agree on this. But like, that's he is an awkward teenager. It's good.
He's an awkward teen.
Yeah.
He's an awkward teen.
Let me just
and like,
continue to lie so they all think I've seen Star Wars.
You haven't seen Star Wars?
No.
Oh.
okay. Well, good
I'm
news.
about to like have like a DVD. Me and my brother have like a DVD set of Star Wars. So now we can require you to watch.
Hold him down. Don't let him escape.
Yeah, you don't need to watch the new ones. It's just you only need to watch the new ones. It's fine.
Yeah.
You need to rewatch Rogue One though.
Rogue One's pretty alright, yeah.
Rogue One's my favorite, so that's my bias there.
The only thing I know that I like so far about Star Wars is I really like General Grievous. He's fucking dope looking.
Oh yeah.
And the whole "hello there" meme.
Hello there.
That
Kenobi!
Yeah, like that means nothing to me, but hearing him address Kenobi is what makes me laugh. He's like, hello there. Kenobi!
Yeah, like watching the animated Clone Wars is worth it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Jet Grievous goes nuts in
Yeah.
animated.
They made him really
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, the
Like, they made-
CGI one or the 2D one?
The 2D Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Well-
the 3D Clone Wars, like, this TV show.
Yeah, I mean the 2D stuff is great too, right? Like, don't get me wrong, that Clone Wars short, I'm calling it short because it's like 4 episodes,
Yeah.
is great. But the multiple 7, 8, 9 seasons Clone Wars animated stuff is great too, and will break your heart.
Damn.
No, it's great, right? Like, it builds on itself. It has time with characters to show you the growth of individuals that they can't fit in a movie. And you know, your favorite character, Jar Jar Binks, is in it.
Oh god. Even
Oh my
I know that's
god,
wrong.
it's him!
Him.
My
Ugh.
guy!
Hang on real quick, I must mute.
Okay.
Alright, now let's bad talk for Dre.
I was like, I'll have a DVD set of Star Wars to like mess with.
Mm-mm-mm.
And it was like, we'll have like an entertainment center.
So, do you keep your DVDs in their original casings?
They are currently in their original casings, yes.
I moved to a binder system.
We had a binder system for when going on road trips. So we can just like have like because we had like a portable like DVD player.
Oh.
And we would take that on like road trips. We were younger.
That's the thing I always wanted as a kid, right? Like, okay, so this is gonna sound so first world problem. I apologize in advance.
Mm-mm.
When my parents took us on vacations, they were always like, "Hey, you should enjoy the outside. You should go out and like enjoy the sunshine or
Mhm.
whatever. You shouldn't be staying inside enjoying this air conditioning and TV and stuff like." But that's what we wanted to do because at home we could go outside all the time. We could do all these physical activities, but we didn't get to sit inside enjoying air conditioning and watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I wish that we were allowed to do more of that as on vacation.
Yeah, it's like it's vacation. Let me relax.
Yeah, let me do these treats that I don't do at home.
Yeah.
I am returned.
It's like I understand the sentiment though of like we're just like we're in a new place. You should go out exploring, and but it's like I go out exploring at home all the time. It's like the kid mindset is like I go outside all the time. Why would I go outside again?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like, why
it's
would I go
just a
outside?
different place.
Like, why would I go outside in a new place?
Right. Especially when we were told don't go too far, you'll end up hurt. What if we lose track of you? This is before cell phones too, so I don't have a cell phone.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't explore that much when when being forced to go outside for for like go outside, be a kid. Wah! I don't remember going that far though. We just kind of just stayed in our front yard.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm running through the woods barefoot.
Hey,
I want those vibes.
I wish I was brave enough to do that. There was a
Yeah.
forest in my aunt's backyard, but me and the neighbor kids never went in it. However, there was this one creepy day where we're all playing in my aunt's backyard because she had a swing set. And me and neighbor kid were just throwing rocks into the forest talking. But then all of a sudden one of the rocks came back and we didn't hear it hit anything. It was just like a rock thrown back at us. And since we were both the oldest kids there, we just kind of looked at each other grabbed our siblings, and ran to our home.
Oh,
You absolutely know there was some teenager who were cracking up to this day about that.
right,
God,
right, right.
probably.
Also, hi, Skid Dog. Hello.
Get those.
Welcome back. How you? Wah, 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 wah. So we're talking about childhood.
Childhood. I feel like I was kind of like a puppy kid because I remember loving being able to just go outside. Or as soon as family unlocked the door, I just bolted outside and climbed up trees.
Hmm.
I love climbing trees. That was fun as a baby.
My feeling was like we were kind of forced to go outside. Just like stop being inside and just watching TV all the time, and we just go. And the only people we had to like play with were like some neighborhood kids. They were like a little shitty.
Little shits.
a little shitty, but it was like it was good to go outside.
Yeah.
It was good. But over time, I was just like, nah, I don't like. It's like, I do not like these neighborhood kids. I'm just going to choose to stay inside. I'm old and I'm a teenager now.
But I don't want to tolerate y'all.
Yeah,
Good day.
Yeah, good day. And I play my video games instead.
Man, that probably was a shitty teenager who threw that rock. Damn it, Madrosity. I feel embarrassed for young Draystar.
So you're in an unknown.
Yeah. Could have been dangerous person. Could have been Bigfoot. We don't know.
We don't know.
Could have been the foots of Big.
Foots of beak.
Mr. Foot, comma Big.
Like, what if it was a creepo though? Like, what if it was?
Then
a
they
creep?
wouldn't have thrown the rock.
Yeah. Right. If it was a creeper, then it's like then they would just be like, "Hey, kids!
Hey there,
Hey, buds!
You got some strong throwing on there. I did call up my mom one time to complain about my childhood. Because when I was doing research trying to make a fake Pokemon region for Maryland, I learned there was some quite an array of wildlife in the wooded areas.
Coyotes, more coyotes.
Not them, but them too, actually. But I called up my mom. I was like, "Hello, Mother. Are you aware that you let me play outside in the woods whenever we visited your sister's house? Oh yeah, you love going outside with your little cousin." Uh-huh, yeah, I did. Were you aware that black bears inhabit the forests of Maryland? Oh yeah, I knew they were out there. Why the fuck did you let a 6-year-old play in Black Bear Woods?
No, that's fine. What do you got against black things?
Nothing. I have things against black bears.
You hate the gays as well?
What the fuck? When did this turn into this?
Context. Bears is a term for a very buff gay man.
Okay.
And Harry. Don't forget Harry.
And Harry. Yeah, so that is the con.
I have a thing against the Ursa creature
I will hydrate.
known as black bears. The animal.
Now you're calling them not even human.
You're not even human, bird.
Damn.
Damn.
You're just a nerfed dinosaur. That's all you are.
How goddamn dare you? I'll give you a head start.
Bitch, I can fly.
No, you can't. Not after I'm done with you. But yeah, no, yeah. See, your mama had life insurance out on y'all.
Wow. No, she actually put life insurance on herself, and after that, cousin was just kind of making jokes every once in a while. She's like, "Girl, get away from me." I'm like, girl, get away from my mama. We will scene for scene reenact Lion King. I'll let you know that right now.
So me and my family are like joking about this like a murder all the time. And also just like we joke about just like my mom is just like, if I ran a cult.
Because hypothetically, if I could make a cult.
If I ran a cult, it'd be me and my brother running it, and so we'd have our own compound.
Oh damn! You're like, no, we're going off grid. Followers.
So what pisses me off is like a lot of the places that are like, this is clearly a cult house. I'm like, I like that house. I like the design of it.
Yeah, it's like it's like by the countryside. It's so cozy.
Right, and it's usually designed for community.
Yeah,
Mhm.
community.
Community.
Wow.
Community.
Madrasity with a commune.
I got my eyes on you, Madrasity.
I mean, if I'm gonna start a cult, I'll be like, cult leader wants you to fucking drink water.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fucking self-care, bitch.
Self-care boot camp.
Self-care boot camp. It's just everybody gets to sit down, drink water, and then just like pick whatever like TV show they like to watch.
You get a little smooch on the head, some snacks, and a blanket. Now go watch your Sunday morning cartoons.
The
Get loved on, get cared for.
Get love. Get love.
Get loved, get appreciated, idiot.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Take this kiss on the forehead.
Mwah.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Bitch.
It's like those fucking what's that anime trope? Not the tsundere, but also like kind of mean but still cares about you, I guess.
Isn't that tsundere?
Oh, that is tsundere.
Tsundere is they care for you, but they don't show it. Or like have a hard time showing that they care, like in the normal ways people would say they care. So like, I didn't make this for you, and then bitch, and then they hand you a lunchbox, you know?
There's
Hey. Did
I
you
wasn't
stretch
thinking-
today, bitch?
just like, bro, you're not taking. Just like, motherfucker, you're not taking care of yourself.
How am I supposed to
God.
crush you if you're not at 100%? I don't want a pity win.
Yeah, literally. It's like, it's just like, you're not doing your best.
Alright, I found
Fuck you.
one of the links. I'm gonna send it on Discord stream chat. This is an Instagram link. And it's to one of the cult houses. I was like, this is a good deal. So for chat who can't see the text, it's almost $350,000 in Texas. 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 9,600 square feet on a 3-acre lot. And it's sort of Earthship style, which means the first floor is half buried, and you can see the second floor sticking out the top.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got large
this,
atriums.
Oh, this is huge. That's a huge place. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Here, chat. You can join me. Like looking at this thing. All right. Yeah, this is okay. And then we go in, and there's like a bunch of railings, wide open space. There's a downstairs area.
That's the first floor, right? Like, that's where you come in the front door. And there's this, you see the large atrium with a balcony as the stairs that go up and down on all sides.
Yeah.
Right, like,
I see that.
this is clearly like a great communal area.
And
then we get some
fireplace area. Or at least, maybe there was a fireplace there. It's definitely a seating area. And this,
This is a nice little. Yeah, this is nice.
yeah.
This is nice.
That's so cold.
Yeah, this is
You know,
nice.
if a church was held here, I could see it.
Yeah.
If you took,
Right?
there's a pool. Holy shit! They put a fountain in it.
Oh wait, is there? I'm not
Yeah.
there. I'm not there yet. I'm like going through.
Spoilers,
like,
guys.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that-
Boodles, we don't know which
green.
slide you're on because
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going through. Yeah. This is a lot of space.
Right?
Right.
So I'm like, there could be a church in here. You
Oh,
can
is
tell
that-
me.
Oh, is that the
You can tell me the
downstairs?
Madrigals live here. I believe it.
Yeah. Oh, there is like a pool thing with like a fountain.
Right.
thingy. Oh wow. Like
and you could turn it
underground.
into a conversation pit too, like if you wanted less water feature in the central. Although since it's Texas, right, then maybe the humidity rising up is a good thing.
Mm. Yeah. Horse statue.
What statue?
There's a like horse statue on like the next slide after the view
Oh, yeah, I see it.
of the pool.
Horse.
Horse. It was like, this is nice.
This is nice. These coaches had it good.
I was like, that is so much space. So it's definitely like you need to like share it.
Right? So
The cat.
this is our streamer commune, guys.
Streamer commune.
Oh my god.
VTuber commune.
Oh no, I lost it. Oh no, I remember. I saw this one thing where it's like these people bought a school and were turning it into a home. I'm just like, no, I'd be terrified.
Ooh. Wait, are you talking
Yeah.
about the home one or the apartment complex one?
A home one.
Okay. Yeah, because the one I saw, they were dividing them all, each classroom up into its own apartment.
Oh, see, that's nice. That's better.
Mm. I've heard of that for like
I'm-
for like old abandoned malls too.
Ooh, yeah.
And I like that.
That's nice. I support that.
Yeah.
I love. Go ahead.
I'd say like for like the ones who were just living in it by themselves, I would be absolutely terrified because it's the same as a mansion. It's a huge building. It's gonna make some type of weird noise somewhere, and you don't know if that weird noise is something or someone.
Yeah.
I mean, even the people who were just turning the school into a house, right? That was a lot of people working as a community.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And honestly, that's what I need. Like as an individual, like I know I could thrive best in a situation where I do a lot of maintenance and repairs or building stuff, but I'm not like in charge.
Mm.
I can do in charge. Let me tell you. But like,
Let me tell ya.
Let me tell you.
but like, I don't want to be the in charge person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like, let me be the stay-at-home wife or the community.
For the community. Let me make sure everyone gets their bowl of soup in the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Because that's how my like ADHD neurodivergent brain works. Care for myself? Nah. Care for somebody else?
Pog.
Og.
And like, in terms of spending money on myself, I spend maybe $300, including food and stuff, like $300 a month.
Mm.
And like, at the end of the year, I probably spend like $3,000 on like fun things.
Okay.
If I'm like trying to keep low cost. So, you know, if you want to buy me out,
Praise.
but
Like if you wanna be my lover, you gotta be willing to spend.
is
yeah.
$3 monthly. This is $300 monthly. No, it's just cheap. So cheap.
Right.
The $3 monthly,
I-
that's how much I cost.
I only
And
need
if you
pay-
$3 a month of allowance.
Right. If you give me a separate budget for like food, that 300 can go down, you know? Like, because I'll prep food. You know me, I do meal prep.
You do meal
Yeah.
prep.
Meal prep.
Meal prep. Prep. Meal prep.
Bread.
Prep. Prep.
Bread. Bread.
Rip,
Bread.
rip, rip. I'm in
We're
this.
just making noises.
Oh no. Please. Work with me. Work with me, please.
Son of a-
Ah.
My pens are betraying me. They snap so often.
This hair is betraying me.
Atrocity, who is betraying you?
The government.
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
Or is that too real?
Damn.
No, I was about to make a joke that might be too real.
Oh
Or
no.
It's like my current mood is media. Trump is making a deal with Canada and Mexico. Can someone go stop Elon Musk? He's gonna make sure that eggs are less expensive after the bird flu. He's stealing our social security numbers. Donald Trump's gonna be at the Super Bowl. Oh, I wonder how cool that's gonna be. Can someone go stop the square-headed supervillain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone go handle that? That's this is actual evil villain shit.
You stealing social security numbers?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's not by stealing, we mean he's collecting them and has who's who connected to it,
Yeah.
which is a personal, a PII, personal identification information. And you're supposed to require some level of clearance from the government to have access as part of the government. He's not actually part of the government.
He and his little team of tech bros are just taking them. One of them's 16.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, kid. What?
Race trader, really.
Ugh.
Wow. My music stopped. in the midst of the sad of oh
The
man.
music is no, let's get real for a second.
Damn. Actually, we're pretty close to. I'll play some
Oh yeah,
music
it is.
for- It's almost
2 minutes or 8 minutes till game.
Yeah, it's about Sonic Adventure.
Hey. Sonic Adventure.
We're gonna eat a chow.
You're gonna experience. You get to experience the iconic. Tracer gets to experience the iconic first level.
Yeah.
The
Wait.
iconic bit.
What do you mean, iconic? What happens?
Well, it's you say that like you're scared.
What,
Wait, Dre, are you familiar with the game at all?
I'm familiar with Penny Snap Cube.
Okay, so it's you've seen the Sonic Adventure one, the Snap Cube dub then.
Oh, riding down the San Francisco area?
Yeah, and then in the big fucking truck, it comes after.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. There are places to go, gotta find a rainbow. Just keep on moving ahead.
It's so good. It's gonna be so iconic.
I just remember the fucking Game Grumps a bit of that, where Aaron started singing that, and Danny's like, oh my god, you know this? I was like, dude, have you not figured out that I've secretly been a Sonic fan this entire time?
Music really turned the chair around and asked, what are you willing to do for your country? Damn.
Right. Don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Nah, country needs to do for us right now. They've had their fun.
No, they did do us dirty, and now we gotta go show them what we can do for them.
It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
we gotta show we're patriots.
Yeah, see.
See. It's a joke. Please don't ban my Twitch channel.